Welcome back to Houston Life. It is World Diabetes Day, and we're partnering with Energy Transfer to bring awareness to this disease, which affects 500 million people every year.
And if you don't already know someone with a disease, it's likely that you will in your lifetime. 1 in 10 people will be diagnosed with diabetes at some point in their life.
The potentially deadly disease can happen at any age, as one local mom found out when her son was diagnosed at 9 years old. Kayla Yates quickly learned how uneducated much of the world is about this disease. She's now on a mission to help change all of that, and she joins us now with her son Landon. It is so great to meet both of you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for having us.
Okay, Landon, you are now 12 years old, right? You were 9 when you started to experience some symptoms. Do you remember what any of those symptoms were, or what life was like for you then?
Well, I was waking up in like the middle of the night, I was like thirsty all the time.
Yeah.
Having to use the restroom a lot.
Yep, those were his main 2 signs of something was off. He was just drinking a lot and urinating a lot, and those are 2 of the major signs of type 1 diabetes.
So initially though, Mom, did you know or were you just thinking something's not right?
Something's not right. I didn't know what it was. Something wasn't right, and it was just more and more obvious as the weeks went on that this was what he was struggling with, and a quick visit to the doctor confirmed that he had high blood sugar. And so then we were sent to the emergency room, and we spent a few days at Texas Children's, and our life has been completely different ever since.
And we have such wonderful care here, in Houston, but a lot of times children and adults go misdiagnosed, or they don't know what these symptoms could lead to, and there are so many people that live with this and don't even realize it.
That's right. That's the scariest part about type 1 now, and what we're partnering with Nick Jonas Foundation Beyond Type 1 is that we want people to understand the signs. Our campaign is called See the Signs. We are encouraging people in our type 1 community to share on social media with their fingers, hold up the signs of how many they were showing before they were diagnosed. It's obvious that early intervention is what can help save a life, truly save a life. Landon was diagnosed early enough that he has a beautiful life. He has no limitations. He can do whatever he wants to do because we were able to recognize those signs and get him in as soon as possible.
And as a mom, to see that and be able to take action.
It's wonderful that he is so healthy and so happy in spite of what we deal with daily.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we did a big name drop here. Nick Jonas,
Yes.
Pop star, Joe Bros.
Yes.
Right.
He also has type 1 diabetes. So, Landon, what's this like to partner up with such a big star on the same disease, the disease that you both share?
It's really inspiring that like someone with so much fame is using their voice to speak about their disease that they live with every day of their life.
And I think it's super important, right, to bring awareness. We were just looking at some video. Here's some other photos, too, of the signs. And you're saying that's the social media post. Landon,
Yes.
you had 2. So the photo for you
Yes.
would be holding up the 2
We
fingers,
want to take it with
right?
you guys in a little bit. We're going to share a campaign of Landon's 2. And that's the best way. Social media is the best way to share that information. And so it's really great. Nick launched his on Saturday, and he showed his 4 signs, and everybody's just spreading the message. If we can save one person's life, it's worth it.
Have you been able to connect with others, Landon, who are dealing with diabetes as well?
Yeah, we've done like meets with parents and kids with diabetes, like going out to dinner, like pool parties. And it's really nice to see kids with type 1 and connect and talk.
You'll have that similarity.
Right, and have that platform where, yes, you can still do all of your activities, but knowledge is power, and that's where you've also found out, Kayla, is in this entire journey, you've also been able to help educate schools and different things where a lot of things were kind of outdated when it came to kind of the guidelines.
Yes, that's exactly right. Everything changes very quickly with diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, there's no cure for it, but the way that we treat it now, the way that we manage it has changed a lot in the last 10 years, including with technology. That is really what saves Landon from having to have anything that holds him back. And so with technology, rules need to be rewritten, and things need to be recognized in a way that is keeping up with their treatment.
And it's so important to educate schools, and educators about this as well, so they know what to look for too.
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes we've heard that teachers are the first ones to notice these signs in their students. And so it's very important that we spread that message far and wide.
It is so great. All right, Landon, so any last thoughts, or if you want to reach out to anybody that maybe is a newly diagnosed in this area?
Just tell them that you live a happy life, and it's okay. It's a really hard day, the day that you're diagnosed. It's it's gutting, and And we're happy to show people Landon's beautiful life, because it's going to be okay. If you're newly diagnosed out there, it's going to be okay.
You can live with it.
You can. And Landon, you look very happy and healthy, so we're so happy to have you here. Look at you, baseball right here too. It's awesome.
He's a star for sure.
You are a star. Well, for a link to connect with Beyond Type 1, head over to the Seen On section of our website, HoustonLife.tv. Landon and Kayla, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.